Learn lots of new things at school this year, but how do you help them develop a sense of character, leadership, and service? 75 years ago, a man by the name of Kurt Hahn started Outward Bound to provide transformative experiences for teens out in the woods. Carolina Impact's Jason Terzes literally hiked deep into the woods with all of his television equipment to learn firsthand what it's all about.
It's Saturday morning, first weekend of summer break. 47 students from 5 Charlotte area high schools gather at Myers Park High School. Most have never met before.
Yeah, getting to meet kids that I don't normally get to hang out with.
They're here to spend a week together, hiking and camping in the mountains.
Basically, we're gonna go backpacking for a week in somewhere in Pisgah. I have no idea. It's fine. It's gonna be fun.
But it's not just for fun. It's all part of Outward Bound.
I knew already what Outward Bound was, and I decided to go ahead and check it out and go to the interest meeting.
I knew what I signed up for.
What they signed up for is a bare-bones life experience. No showers, deodorant, phone, or any technology. Just the bare essentials.
After that, you really can open up and have a conversation or experience things without other items in the way. So without your cell phone being in the way, without internet or your computer or TV, right? It's just you, your people who are next to you, and the wilderness.
Students aren't recruited based on academic standing or leadership potential, but rather diversity and various socioeconomic backgrounds.
I mean, we tried to make it a true replica of what South Meck is in terms of diversity.
Maura McKinnon works at South Mecklenburg High School. She went on an Outward Bound trip as a 26-year-old in Oregon.
When I came off that mountain and when I came off that trip, I knew that I could do anything I put my mind to, and I wanted to pass that passion on to the kids at South Meck.
When she explained about the program, it was very intriguing to me.
Then it's onto the buses and off on the adventure.
Y'all ready?
Next stop, Pisgah National Forest. So what exactly is Outward Bound? It's an educational organization that aims to foster personal growth and social skills by using challenging outdoor adventure programs. And the Unity Project within Outward Bound emphasizes diversity, understanding, and teamwork.
So you're gonna work on compassion and leadership and talk about social change and diversity and talk about some real issues that are going on in your community and in your school.
It's now Tuesday, 3 days into the trip. So how are things going? Well, let's just say the struggles are there.
I feel like it's been rough.
It's pretty crazy, honestly.
I've camped before and I've hiked before, but never this intense.
The hardest part, I feel like, is not the hiking, just like the mental part of it.
It's just kind of socially acceptable here to be disgusting.
Definitely a lot less sleep than I thought.
I got about 100 bug bites, I think, on each leg. They're eating me alive out here.
Despite setbacks and challenges, some goals of Outward Bound start to take hold.
Put your fist in if you felt supported today.
Last night we had this conversation about what's going on in their school, what they see in terms of diversity, and what they want to bring as the Unity Club.
Put your fist in if you felt like you supported someone else.
For lunchtime, Caucasians sit at the tables by the window. African Americans tend to surround the doorways, and the Latinos are in the hallways.
Let's say Outward Bound then.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they said that what they want to do is they want to change that up.
1, 2, 3.
On this kind of adventure, water is huge, so is protein. That makes peanut butter super popular. That protein is essential for all the hiking. But with views like this, that hiking doesn't seem so bad. Even when it involves climbing or rappelling down huge rock formations with 40 pounds of gear strapped to your back. Up here, the group learns to rely on each other, as opposed to iPhones and Facebook.
The phone, after the first day, wasn't a big deal. I don't worry about it. Sometimes I think, what am I missing? But I don't think that I need it anymore, which is refreshing, very refreshing.
It's now Friday. Time to clean up, pack up, load up, and head home.
We made it, barely, but it was fun.
Home at last.
Coming home doesn't mean Outward Bound ends. There's another phase to the Unity Project, taking what they learned in the mountains and bringing it into the new school year.
Me personally, I'm gonna try to talk to a lot more people now.
These people, I knew none of them. I had seen them in the hallways, but I had never talked to any of them. And now, like, I feel like I'm so close to them.
They bonded with each other, they collaborated with each other, they had conflicts with one another and tried to work out the resolutions with one another, I think is important.
The true measure of the Unity Club's success will be based on what happens now that school is back in session. Can this group stay close together? And can they relay the messages of inclusiveness, teamwork, and understanding to other students?
This is only the part at the beginning of your course. Your course continues on after this. Can you continue to carry this light and this magic on afterwards?
But before getting to all of that, there's a few things returning students want and need to do first.
Shower. I need to shower.
When I get in the car, I'm going to McDonald's, then I'm going to Starbucks, then I'm going home, then I'm going to take a shower, then I'm going to go to sleep.
Would you do this again?
Oh yeah, definitely. I loved it.
For Carolina Impact, I'm Jason Terzis reporting.
Thanks so much for hiking into the woods to bring us that story, Jason.